Ata Maria, everyone, and good morning on Tuesday, the 7th of September. So lovely to see you again. And you know what was extra lovely yesterday was listening to your voices. Some of you did some super recordings for me and talked to me on your recordings. So, Kapai, I love to hear your voices because, like you, I am missing school as well, and I miss hearing your laughing and your chattering and your talking. So don't forget to keep sending me voice messages because that makes me happy. It fills my bucket each day. So here we are on Tuesday, and today we have got lots of fun things for you today because we are learning about things that fly. Things that fly, and we can see in the picture behind me that some animals fly, some insects fly. Do people fly? Yes, they can fly. What do they need to help them fly through the air? Can my hair fly? Yeah. Sometimes my hair flies in the wind. Can a turtle underwater fly through the water? So flying is a really interesting concept. Well done those people who watched that gorgeous little movie called Soar. If you didn't do that yesterday, go back and watch it. It is so cool, so clever and so cool. So your job today is to make your very own rocket. So we're not asking you to write anything today. Today you're going to make your own rocket. And this is one that I had already, so I haven't made it, but I could make one like that. And then you're going to take a photo of it or a video and tell me how you made it. What did you use? What parts were tricky to make it? And what you enjoyed doing. Did you put rocket launchers on it? Did you put windows in it for the astronauts to look through? And how does your rocket blast off? How does it blast off? What makes it work? Now, we have got a picture here. Here I've got it just here of a rocket that I thought was really cool. Some of you might like to make that one where you get a stick and you put a hole, and my little rocket there has a hole in the tip. You put a hole in the tip of the rocket and something fluffy out the bottom, and you can race around and take a video showing me you racing around with your rocket. I think I would like to do that one. On the reading activity today, there is a little video on how to make a straw rocket. So you have to have a straw. So see if you've got a straw in your kitchen cupboards. If you have, you can make yourself a rocket using a straw. And I would love some videos of how far they fly and how much fun you have. Don't forget, online learning is all about having fun and learning together. Oh, I'm not going to show you that. I've got a joke about a rocket even today. So I thought we'd start off today by having a little look at a poem. And this poem goes like this. 5 little astronauts. See if you can read along with me. Ready? 5 little astronauts flying in the stars. The first one said, "Let's go see Mars." The second one says, "There are comets in the air." The third one said, "There's an alien here." The fourth one said, "Let's fly up in the sky." The fifth one said, "Let's go up really high." Then whoosh went the spaceship, buckle up tight, and the 5 little astronauts zoomed out of sight. And I have got some astronauts here today. They've come with me, and we're going to have a look at them very soon because we're going to use them for maths. Just before we do that, let's have a look at our board and let's read the date together. It is Tuesday, the 7th of September, and we know 7 is an odd number. Let's see if we can count those odd numbers together. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. I wonder if you could practice those with your mum going backwards and forwards. Now, what I noticed in your writing yesterday, and I'm just going to swap this over, is that some people are not putting ED on the end of a word. They're saying, "I watched something," and they think it has a T on it. Does that look right? You have to start looking at words and saying, does that look right? We don't usually just see a T at the end of a word like that. So make sure you put an ED. Same with the word show. Someone yesterday wrote me showed with just a D at the end. What do we need at the end? We need an ED. So make sure you are doing those things. Right, Manu is back today, and remember this week we are learning with Manu how to speak a sentence in Māori and a question, how to ask a question in Māori. See if I can hold it up. It says, Kei te pēhea koe, how are you? Let's practice that together, reading from the top. Kei te pēhea koe, how are you? And Manu is going to say today, I am, let's have a look, hungry. So ready? Kei te hiakai aho. Let's see if we can say that together. Kei te hiakai aho. I am hungry. So well done, and Manu would like to sing Umarapati. Can you remember that one? Umarapati, umarapati, oma, oma, oma. Umarapati, umarapati, oma, oma, oma. Bang, bang, bang. When the farmer's gone ready. Umarapati, umarapati, oma, oma, oma. And we know that an oma is run, run, rabbit. Rapati is rabbit. Manu needs to fix her skirt up today, doesn't she? So run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Ready to shoot? Pew, pew, pew. When the farmer's gone, run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Well done. Okay, and we are really trying hard with our Māori language. So awesome. Okay, it is one more job before word study, and that is today I thought we would read through the letters that start with Q and a U. And this Q is a bit weird. Who can tell me why it's weird? It hasn't got a little flick on its tail. But this word goes like this. Quick. Qu is a Q-U sound. Say it with me. Quick. And we can see that is a short I, so we must have CK, not just K. Let's say it again. Quick. 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 So we've got qu and k at the end. Our next word is a very old word. They used to talk in money about quid. Say it for me. Quid. Let's listen to the sounds. Quid. Quid. So is it a short I or a long I? It's a short I. Good job. We know that one. Let's make the noise. Quack, quack, quack. And we say it quack. Let's say the sounds in the word, counting them with your fingers with me. Quack. How many sounds? 3. Short vowel or long vowel. A is a short vowel, and because it's a short vowel, we must have a C with that K. Good job. Now this one, you might even have one of these on your bed at home. Who knows what that word is? That's right, it's the word quilt. Say it with me. A quilt is kind of like your bedspread. Quilt, quilt. Let's count the sounds together. Quilt. 4 sounds. Quilt, quilt, and Q always has a U with it, except one word we could think of. Who knows what that was? It was Qantas, the airline. Q is a queen and U is her umbrella. So reading them with me, go. Quick, quid, quack, and quilt. Ka pai. Well done. Okay, we're looking at empty number lines this week, and today our empty number line says that at NASA, which is the big space centre, there were 28 astronauts, and then 7 more joined them. how many were there altogether? Now we could count on like this: 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 28 plus 8 equals 36. Or we could use an empty number line, and let's see if we can remember what we do when we have an empty number line. So here's my number line. My number sentence would be 28 plus 8, and let's pretend I don't know the answer. So I'm going to put the biggest number on the number line, 28. And what is my first job always on a number line? To get to the next tidy number. Let's say those tidy numbers: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So what am I going to jump to? What comes after 20s? 30. How did I get from 28 to 30? I had to add 2, and we know a secret, don't we? What do we know about 2 and 8? They make a tidy number. Have I finished? 28 plus, oh, it says I've got to plus 8. How many have I plus so far? Only 2. Now I need to jump how many more? 6 more. 30 plus 6 equals 36. Now hexagons, you have got some empty number lines. If you can't do it on the screen, print it out. If you can't print it out, just write it down on a piece of paper and do it on a piece of paper and send it to me. Let's have a look. Ovals, your ones are a little bit different, and I haven't got a duster, so I have to use my hand. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, right, here's an empty number line, and ovals, your ones look like this. 9 plus 7 equals. Put the biggest number on the number line. What's my first job on the number line? Get to the next tidy number. What's the next tidy number? It's actually the first tidy number, which is 10. How did I get from 9 to 10? I had to plus 1. Have I finished? No, because my equation says I have to plus 7. I've done 1, so now I've only got 6 more to jump. 10 plus 6 equals 16. So that would be really cool if you could do that. Stars, you have some maths that's a little bit trickier, and you need to have a look at the example and see if you can use the same strategy that I have used. So Kāpai, guys, you're doing really well with your learning. Some of you got 2 space warm fuzzy stickers yesterday. See how many you can get today. And I know lots of you are saying, Mrs. Craig, where is that joke? And here it comes, because we're just about finished here for today. And the joke, whoop, I have to hide it. No, I don't think, oh yes I can. Here we go. It says, how do you put a baby alien to sleep? Let's read that together. How do you put a baby alien to sleep? Are you ready? You rock it. I thought that was a really funny one. Manu's even laughing over there on the table. Okay, I'm ready for a really good day today, and it's a beautiful spring day. You can see I've got some lovely spring flowers that someone gave me behind me, and I've got my spring flower shirt on today because I can't wait to get out in my garden and outside to do some exercise. So haere send me lots and lots of your lovely learning. Can't wait. Loving those people who are putting things on our class blog. Kāpai Lucy, she made a Lego aeroplane yesterday and put it on the blog. Go and have a look at it. Make a comment. Kāpai Claire and Lucy, their names went up on the class blog, their names on the little Hello Kids link. So keep up the good work. Haere rā.